It's a little pigeon.
Yeah, it's a little pidge pan.
Little pidge pail.
Little pale pidge.
Clicking around.
Sorry about that. You can start now. It's a little pigeon.
It's a little pigeon.
I'm sorry, I wanted to make sure things were kosher,
sure.
We clicked around.
Yeah. Oh, the sound zone recorded the melody of the little footsteps. See those tiny little baby steps?
Yeah, that is disturbing. They're coming from this tree?
Really? Yeah.
No problems.
Going over
Okay.
here. I think they left. Now the little Pudians are gone.
Alright.
Alright, that's all you needed to do.
Great. I'm glad you made me run all the way back. You know what? Just for that?
Yeah.
Fuck off, Bat and Bear.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna... Oh, Jesus!
Fuck you both.
Christ!
Yeah.
You just killed that bear.
I did.
Oh, the bears are running from you now.
Yeah.
They know. They know better.
Fuck off, all of you. I killed 2 moles and a bear.
No, the bear has skipped out. He disappeared
come
to
here,
the ether.
I'm gonna touch your bear butt.
Is bear bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a bear. You got a teddy bear from the bear.
Oh, sweet. Now he's gonna follow me around.
Yeah. So now it is, do you want to go to Mr. Saturn and do this area at Saturn's place?
Well, yeah, that seems like...
You probably should.
Seems like the right thing to do. Man, there's bears and bees and moles.
Oh my.
Burr, 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 burr. Look at all these free XPs. I mean, it's not very much, but they're free.
Yeah, you're just knocking them up and knocking them down.
That was actually kind of loud. Sorry, future Corey. It's down at the normal volume level.
Sure.
Alright.
Okay.
Now we go over here.
I remember once Mikhail when he was still going to college, he needed some sound files for like a simple game, like he needed these lines, and he, didn't feel like he could make them funny enough or whatever, just as a lark, he was just like, hey, I need you to record these lines for me, and he just gave them to me. And I did a couple different voices, but the one he liked it was almost Nigel Thornberry. And the one line I remember is, "This is not the way out." And it's just, "This is not the way out!" And he really liked them, and he used all of them.
Good.
Nobody cared.
Hi,
Mikhail.
One time, just a couple years ago, I had a friend touch my wiener through my pants. And he just said, "Congratulations." Like it's decent enough size. And he was drunk. Did I say he was drunk?
You did not say he was drunk.
He was drunk.
Okay.
And I was like, let's not ever do this again.
Or man's like, hey, congratulations, you haven't lost your penis anywhere. You still have.
No, he was just, it was like genuinely like, you're packing. And I'm like, all right, it's average.
No complaints.
Yeah. Okay. Time for bed yet? You tired?
That's enough dick touching for one day.
Pretty much. That's where I was. That was interesting. It was an interesting time. I didn't get a picture of me at Little Footsteps.
You did not.
I walked around. The guy just didn't care. He's like, whatever. Fucking Little Footsteps.
He's like,
you
should have been here a while ago. I've already moved on to the next one.
I wonder if that's how it works.
I don't know.
Damn it. I never can remember exactly how to go. Get out of here. Dude! Fucking prick.
Fucking Michael Dudikoff.
Pesky bee. I'm surprised that part didn't get you at the very beginning when he hit the butterfly thing.
Pesky, it was alright.
Just alright though.
I guess it's not. He wasn't earnest enough. Like, yeah, he was saying pesky bee and he did mean it, but that could just be a dumb thing that someone says. The guy legit meant, a little pigeon. Like he meant that was a pigeon.
Yeah.
That's what he was experiencing. So yeah, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Once again, we watched episode 3. Pretty solid.
I've watched them all.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back at some point and watch 4, 5, and 6.
Damn it.
He touched your butt. You got a tree touching your butt.
I got a tree in my butt.
Pizza crust in your butt. Oh, you know, I just realized. I was worried last night. I was like, man, I wonder if work's gonna call me and just be like, we didn't say you're gonna have Labor Day off. But it's 2:30 now. I made it. I'm scot-free.
I thought you said somebody told you, like, you don't have to come in.
So, it was before he had to leave. He had a family emergency. He was like, he was looking forward to Labor Day.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had that. And then it was that, and it was that no one told me I had to come in. Because at Tesla, they always tell you when it's like, okay, we're not going to be doing that Labor Day thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, everything seemed to be in line, but I had, like, a feeling like,
And he didn't think to just say, like, hey, are we working?
I have a lot to do, so it did not come up. It's the kind of thing that, like, in the car ride back, I might be like, I didn't ask anyone. Also, as it stands, there's supposed to be 2 people in my room that I am able to ask dumb questions to.
Mm-hmm.
One has a family emergency, so he's gone for like a month. And then the other one is just like never in the room. He's always down on the floor working. So for, I'd say a majority of my time at this job so far, it has been me alone in a room with a laptop.
Sounds alright.
It's okay.
Did you put World of Warcraft on it yet?
No. There have been a couple instances where I think the IT guy bumped into my laptop, right? I could see him doing stuff with the antivirus. I'm like, he seems to be having a pretty sharp lookout on the laptops.
Mm-hmm. Well, you remember at that one company that we tested stuff for at the other company.
Yeah, the job. That one's the job.
You probably did at some point too, but I briefly saw a couple devs' laptops over there from screen shares and stuff like that.
Maybe.
I saw a few desktops, and almost all of them had either Skyrim on there or multiple other games where you're just like, no wonder there's so many bugs in these weekly pushes.
Yeah, because I don't really know if I saw the Russian's desktop, but the Russian was not fucking around.
Yeah. So it was all business on that
All
laptop.
business for that Russian.
Well, I don't like you, so you're dying. Thank you.
Yeah. You're still hanging out for a few seconds.
Plus, it's free Oh, you are ugly as fuck. You're dying.
You touched your butt, though.
Yeah, ugly women...
You walked up and touched your butt.
Ugly women don't deserve to live.
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah,
you heard it here, folks.
There was a commercial on the other day for, like, frozen dinners or something.
Okay.
And it was a guy, like, it looked like an assembly line type thing, like maybe they were making cars or something like that. Okay, but he was in the lunchroom, and he's, like, eating a bacon mac and cheese thing.
Okay. And
he's, like, getting into it, and he's like, yeah, oh, you're so good, so nice and cheesy. And then, like, at the end, it goes on for, like, 10-15 seconds. At the end, he, like, spanks it with his fork, and, like, another guy walks in right before he does that, and he's like, did you just spank your food? And the guy, like, looked at him for a second, he's like, yeah. And all the other guy does is goes, nice. And that's the commercial. And then at the end, it shows the food, like the different cartons and stuff, and it's like a fork comes up and it says, food you'd like to fork.
I don't know about these commercials on the TV anymore. That's rude.
It's like a Japanese commercial.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe they're learning. They're seeing all those views on the Japanese. Man, Mikhail went on a tear the other day. He found some compilations. He was linking me just to individual ones, but I think I gave you the one it was the Kleenex one with the little Oni kid.
Yeah, I was fine with that.
Yeah. There was a new Arnold one. There's an Arnold one where, like, he and a bunch of guys are miners or something, or construction workers. They must be miners.
In Japan, or is this...
In Japan. No, Arnold has done some Japanese commercials.
Really?
I thought we have found a few, haven't we? There's a specific brand of beer that had him on lockdown for a while, and I think it was either that beer or like an energy drink. Because they're all working in the mines, and then suddenly Arnold just goes like, no! And then like gets out the thing, ta-ta! And then he drinks it and he goes, power! And then everyone is fucking excited, and then they're all mining like crazy.
Do you know, I think Suntory makes alcohol as well as normal, like, beverages.
Mm-hmm.
And one time there was some kind of like lemon beer or something. And it was in a vending machine at the hotel that I stay at. And I was like, that's weird. I'm gonna buy it. And it was disgusting. So it must have like an amazing commercial or something.
Yeah.
That's all I could... Like, Suntory is a very big company over there already. Like, oh, I like
Look at those Crocs, those fat Crocs.
Oh, and they're interested in a fight.
Yeah, they're not fucking around. Oh yeah, no, one of these fucked you up once.
Yeah, not no more.
Yeah, not no more.
Now I'm just gonna fuck them up. So yeah, but I mean, it was neat buying a beer out of a vending machine. That's not something you can do here.
Yep. There's been some StarCraft Brood War action going on in Korea. Mm-hmm. They're done with this 2 shit. And there's rumors that the next BlizzCon or whatever else...
They'll actually have an old StarCraft 1 again?
They're going to be making a HD StarCraft 1.
Oh.
Who knows what they're going to do. The pressing rumor is just an HD version. Something that works on our current resolution.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, like, I would not be super excited if they just did StarCraft 1 in the 2 engine. Because I still have trouble when it's a mess of polygons, seeing what's going on. But sure, at the end of the day, like, everything is balanced in a way. I find it more entertaining to watch.
Yeah, I don't think I would actually go play it online again or anything. Like, I think those days are over for me.
Mm-hmm.
I am nowhere near good enough. I don't have the clicks per second.
Oh, yeah. APM.
Yeah, actions per minute or whatever. Yeah. I could see Matt going back and doing it. Because he wasn't
watching it a bit more than I used to.
He wasn't ever pro level, but he was easily semi-pro.
Sure, I was able to throw out some of the top level strategies, and he was able to pretty quickly be like, "Oh yeah, because if you do that, this, and that, and sure, and if you upgrade that, you get the
yeah.
Oh, he fixed the broken laser.
Oh, I got a laser gun.
I've got a fucking laser gun.
I forgot about that.
I think the IQ might be something. Because you got that 4
Oh, maybe like
IQ.
you can't.
Look at that.
Oh, that's decent.
Look at that.
Maybe there's like certain things you can't even fix until your IQ is high enough.
That's what I'm gonna guess, yeah.
How much you give me? 30. That's not bad. I got all my money back from the other shit I bought. Need some experiences. Gonna record. We'll go up here. Continue. Beep, beep, beep. Ghost dead. Alright. Now we keep going, and there's going to be cactus boys and stuff.
The boobs.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be beating up, they're going to be punching some boobs.
Up here. Gotta go through the cave. Not that way, I know.
Nope, whoop boing.
Get out, oh my god.
Ding.
And then boop-a-doop boop boop over here. Go up this thing, because they didn't have a ladder here before. Dop-a-dee boop bop.
I mean...
Oh, hey!
Huh? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Picture taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say, Fuzzy Pickles.
Dick cheese!
Wow, what a great photograph! It'll bring back the fondest of memories.
Yeah. Alright.
When Mikhail was going through the Legion content, I don't know how much he's trolling me, but he didn't really pay attention at all. Where I was going through High Mountain, and then I get to the point where, Legion spoilers, where they reveal Ebonhorn's identity. And I was like, oh, fuck, there was another son! There was another son, Mikhail! And he's going, who? I said, what? Who? Ebonhorn, who was that?
Look, mate, I just live down here in Australia. I don't give a fuck about what's going on with Ebonhorn.
And he said something like...
Sorry, Mikhail.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, crikey.
Sorry about that.
His gag response was like, "Oh, I don't know, I can't hear the words." And I'm like, they put the words on the screen too. And he said something like, I can't hear them when they put them on the screen. So does
he not have the game noise going at all?
I don't know. Because, at the same time, he's asking me like, oh, did you realize who this guy's voice actor is? And I'm like, I don't have the volume.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's listening to their voices. It could just mean that he looked up voice actors.
No, he was listening to them. It was, in Suramar, there's a mana addict, like, right off the bat, right? Runas.
Damn it. Yeah.
And, he's the guy... Okay, you didn't know about the Pop Rocks thing, but he's the guy you finally get the Pop Rocks. And one of the quests is called, Runus Knows the Way. And I'm like, that's a good reference because it's subtle. And, it's a kind of thing that just kind of sounds like a normal... Hat Game's level 32! Oh, baby! Offense is 3, defense is 2. 2 guts, 2 vitality. Oh, baby! IQ is 3, and sweet! Too sweet! HP is 26. That rocks! HP is 11.
That was a pretty good one.
That was making up. That was a makeup level.
Oh, there's no way to get rid of it. Is there?
Oh. Well, if you go over Healing B, does it tell you what it does?
No.
I have a feeling Beta's not going to be good enough, but you can give it a shot. No. Well, this will be an interesting boss fight.
To say the least. That's why I was trying to avoid it, because I was trying to knock those guys out first. Because I knew it.
But yeah, Runus will show you the way, which is a Lord of the Rings reference.
Mm-hmm. There's been multiple Lord of the Rings things, like those trolls that wander around High Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of them I aggroed, and he said, should we eat it?
Should we cook it? Should we boil it?
Eat it raw or something.
It's pretty solid.
And I was like, oh yeah, that's Lord of the Rings, I get it.
Because, ever since Cataclysm, almost every quest is just a fucking reference or a joke.
Yeah.
And it gets kind of old, especially, the real out-of-date ones are just okay, I get it. There's one part in Suramar where you're in disguise and you need to talk to someone. You need to talk to a bunch of people, and there's a different thing you say for each of them.
Already.
And for one of them it says, hello, fellow Nightborn, which is hello, fellow children, the fucking Steve Buscemi thing. I still don't know where that's from. And I'm like, oh, that's pushing it. That's not everyone gets that, so I guess it's fine. But that's a little fresh. That's a little recent.
Yeah.
That's a little hip with the kids. But, when you finish all the storylines in Stormheim, and the achievement pops up and says, "Very cool story, bro," I was like, I think that's about the right time. Just like right now is the right time for Snatch to be level 30. For 1 offense, for 1 guts, for 1 HP, and for 2 PP. Just
and
deal
you know
with
what?
that.
She also got less attractive suddenly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just a very sharp cutoff?
Yeah.
Show me matches from ages 22 to 29.
Oh, is that what you look for?
No, but I'm joking that that's what most people would. I mean, no, as 29, I think I have to throw 30 in there.
I'm willing to go 1 year over my age. That's it.
When I was younger, I was willing to go more, but considering, I had nothing in the 20s, would be nice to have something in the 20s.
Yeah.
At the same time, I don't know, 30 is fine. 30 is right there with me.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Next time,
okay.
He's gonna talk to this sparkly thing with a mushroom on his head, and we're gonna see how funky he feels.
Alright.